Hello everyone, my name is Jorge Coronado and this is my 3 minutes video about my research project. To start with this, I would like to ask you something. When you were in the classroom and teacher asked you to speak in English, what was your reaction? Well, most of us felt the same. We felt anxiety, we felt stress, we felt uncomfortable, and we felt insecure. And that's something that our students feel in the classroom when we ask them to speak in English. That's why I asked to myself, how can activities such as role play affect student performance in speaking activities? To understand the problem, it was important to think about what is speaking. So, speaking or the idea of speaking past from something that is not relevant in the language to something very important. As Chamtain said, speaking is a productive skill that requires many components to be managed. And in that process, we find those negative feelings such as anxiety. So the next step was to analyze what anxiety is important in the speaking process. It's important because they feel or they create a negative feeling in students. Understand how anxiety affects student performance in all activities is important because this affects that the student feel free to participate in these kind of activities when they have to speak. And even this negative feeling can affect other skills in the acquisition process. So that's why I focus on some concepts proposed by Horsewith about specific anxiety, something that he called foreign language anxiety, that is something that is make the student feel uncomfortable in the classroom. Be conscious of those kind of feelings is important because in that way we can identify it and look for different strategies to reduce those levels of anxiety. That's why we focus on role play as a strategy to reduce those levels and also to take into account different benefits that these kind of activities could have in our students. Bowell proposed the use of role plays in the classroom as a strategy to reduce the anxiety in our students, but also as a way to interact or to help students to be ready for those activities when they have to interact or to communicate with people in real context. Most of people think that using role playing in the classroom is just a generator of chaos or that is a waste of time, but actually role playing is a good strategy that can be useful to help students to feel comfortable when they have to speak in a second language, to work cooperative learning in our classroom, and also to help a student to feel comfortable when they have to interact in real social situations. That's why I choose role play as a strategy for my project. I hope you have enjoyed the video and you think on using this activity as an useful strategy in your classroom that can offer many benefits to your student. Thank you.